Hey everyone!
Hey everyone! So you may recognize who's with me, and maybe you don't, but this is Jumi Park. And I just had an extraordinary experience with her Jumi method. Now, I've been in some classes with her when she was doing a physical Jumi method with a group of people in movement, and this was different. DL.
Hi, DL.
Awesome. So good to see you, DL. So the thing that was different is that I am way more embodied in my body. That she helped me breathe in a way that I haven't breathed in a long time. Daryl, great to see you as well. And
This is what happened at the session.
yeah, so we're after the session, and I'm in my body, and I'm way slower, and that's a good thing. I tend to move really, really fast, and I get in my way. It's like I trip over my own feet because I'm kind of one of those shoot, aim, fire. What is it? I forget what the analogy is. Anyway. So today, I'm loving myself by receiving some extraordinary work from Jumi. So, thank you, Jumi, for sharing with me.
It's my gift.
It's a beautiful gift, and it's highly recommended that you come up to Santa Monica or down to Santa Monica or over to Santa Monica from wherever you are and get some sessions with Jumi. And you work online too.
Yeah, I do. I have a bunch of clients that are working, living in Hong Kong, London, different locations.
You are international. Jumi method is international. That's so good. Love that. Julie, yay! Hi, Julie.
Yeah, so receiving is very, very difficult for so many people, include myself. Like, receiving is a really huge big part of self-love.
It really is.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I love what DL's saying, that it's in the receiving that we can give.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I learned that when I was in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the more you give, more you receive. It's like give and take. It's beautiful.
True.
Yeah.
Though there's a lot of givers, and I was one of them, that I wasn't actually able to receive. Aubrey, hey love, you want to know this woman. you definitely want to know this woman, Aubrey. This is Jumi Park, and if you're not familiar with Jumi, you definitely want to friend her and maybe have an experience of Jumi method. In fact, we've talked about bringing you down to San Diego to do a group.
Yeah,
We could get a group together and do one of your meditative movement Jumi method classes. That would be like really, really fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey. Hello, Jason. Good to see you, Mr. Lovecraft. So I'm up in Santa Monica, which is a really, really amazing place. It's almost like LA doesn't exist when you're here, other than the getting here. Yeah, you got to drive. You
need some Jumi method while you're driving, especially in California, LA. You're like,
Well, I actually had a pillow around my neck, and I was keeping my shoulder blades against my seat. My chiropractor had worked on me before I left, and I was actually pretty relaxed. I was breathing, but I thought I was breathing. I thought that I had been breathing really well and deeply, but Jumi showed me how much I wasn't breathing. We get the full.
Please. And also, when you're stuck in the traffic, for me, what I do, I blast the music and I sing along.
Oh yeah, blast the music and sing along.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Nobody
I have to kill my time. Or anything frustrates me, I scream. I highly recommend each one of you doing some screaming. Yeah, don't shovel
Screaming
in.
is good.
Shovel out.
Well, let's Jay Lovecraft and Aubrey both have seen me scream really, really loud, but it's in joy and expressing my love for performers. So I do a lot of screaming like that, but that frustration screaming, just really getting it out. Yeah, that's really good. So, how are you loving yourself today?
I am loving myself today for taking a really short, about 20 minutes nap. That was incredible. I just literally had no time today, but just talking with people, my clients, and here and there, and I very easily lose myself that I'm not feeding myself properly, right? Because time passed by.
Right.
So I just stopped everything, pause a little bit, and then just being in the chaos and just lay down on the couch. But I lay down for 30 minutes. It was really great. So as Andy said, and the yin yang time is shifting. That's the time that you really rebalance your energy, which is between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yep.
Those are the time you want to take a nice break to using your yin energy to cover with yang energy. Yeah. So highly recommend that.
Doing some sleeping qigong between 11 a.m. and 1 to 2 p.m. and just taking a nap, giving yourself that time to relax. That's
Absolutely.
a really good self-love practice.
So
Absolutely.
I feel really great. And also, if you don't have a position to take a nap, I know some of them you're working from corporate job and anything, and then just to go somewhere, then allow yourself alone, take your shoes off, and sit somewhere against the tree and just chill for 30 minutes and slow down.
Yeah, slow down. So take some slow breaths. And if you're not able to get out into nature, I mean, if somebody could actually just go to their car and do some slow breaths and maybe play some music.
Yeah, or you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. I don't know whether you want to take your shoes off in the
bathroom. I don't think
bathroom.
Or just go outside and get some fresh air, because when you're in the building, you share a lot of stagnant energy and the air is not circulating. That means you're not bringing enough oxygen. But that means you're not bringing lots of vitality in your body. So just go out. Getting this deep, maximize inhale to give you full self-love, to fully breathe.
Absolutely. So, and fully breathing, Jimmy had me breathing from my sides and the back, and now it's like when I'm laying down, I actually can feel my breath coming all the way into the back. So expanding your full lung capacity, and so and for me, I would put my hands on my heart and breathe in and out, and then I run energy. I set a grounding cord going down into the center of the earth, and I bring I make it slippery and set on release. And then I have 2 grounding cords for my feet that are set on receive. So it creates this circle of releasing and receiving. So you release energy into the center of the planet, and it turns it into pure energy. And then as you're bringing it back up your feet, you're nourishing yourself and nurturing yourself, as well as energizing yourself by bringing in energy that's been purified. And so that you can bring it up your entire body. So putting your hands on well, let's just go and do that real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
I know.
Imagination, visualization is very important.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So imagine that all the circulation is happening. You can actually see through it.
Yeah. So go ahead, and if you're in a place where you can just sit and close your eyes. If not, you can leave your eyes open. So go ahead and bring your hands to your heart, and breathing in and out. And again, breathing in. And on the exhale, start noticing, bringing your attention to the space between your hands and your heart. And notice what you feel there. There may be a sensation, perhaps a movement. Maybe there's a color, maybe a direction to the movement if there's a movement. And after you've noticed that, just be breathing naturally. And hey, Trina, great to have you joining us. This is Jumi. I'm in Santa Monica right now, and we have an airplane going overhead, a little one.
Hello.
Hello.
Somebody's going somewhere. It's awesome.
Or coming back from somewhere.
Yeah.
And so now let's bring our attention to the base of our spine and imagine a grounding cord going down into the center of the earth. And so feet on the floor, have everything other. You can have your hands crossed, but your feet uncrossed. And pay attention to that grounding cord. Notice that it is nice and wide, the width of your hips, and going down into the center of the planet. And the reason we're doing this is to get you grounded and embodied and bring more energy into your body. And so this grounding cord is set on release. So anything that you release now is going to just slide right down that grounding cord into the center of the earth and be turned into pure energy for life. And then bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet and notice that they have grounding cords going into the center of the earth. And these are more like roots because they're set on receive. So as you notice them, start bringing the energy up through your feet, your ankles, into your lower legs, into your knees, into your thighs, now into your hips, into your lower abdomen, your mid-abdomen, up through your chest cavity, and up the back of your neck, coming up across your scalp, your forehead, your eyes, past your jaw, your chin, down across your throat, and now across your shoulders, down into your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, now into your wrists, your hands, and then into your heart. Now take a deep breath. And out.
And don't forget to smile.
Yes, remember to smile. Now notice what you notice between your hands and your heart. Notice what's different there. To have a different temperature, maybe a different sensation, maybe movement where there was none, maybe stillness where there was movement, maybe a different direction, maybe something's going out instead of coming in, maybe it's coming in instead of going out. So just notice what you notice. Now take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly and gently press your hands into your heart. We have birds joining us. And then let your hands float down to your knees. Awesome. So that's something that I do with all my clients when we start. And get us, smiling. Aw, yay, Jason's smiling. Love it. So we just had a hummingbird join us. So that means there's a lot of joy here. And I think with that, we will leave you to love yourselves. Ask yourself how you're loving yourself today. Today, I received a really exceptional gift from Jumi, and she's tagged here, so make sure that you friend her if you're not already friends, and find a way to come and have an experience, the Jumi method. And if you're interested in bringing her to San Diego, let me know, send me a PM, and we'll figure out how to get her down to San Diego to do a group class, which would be really super awesome. So,
why do you guys love yourself today? Yeah. Make some comments in here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You guys can share with us.
Yeah, share how you love yourself.
Yeah, it's important to share.
It's important to share, absolutely. So if there's something that you've enjoyed about what we've had to say, thank you, Jason, for the joyful moment today.
Thank you.
Anyone else have a way that you're loving yourself today? Jumi took a lovely nap. I allowed myself to come and receive Jumi's magic and sharing my magic with you. And I'm waiting until traffic dies down to come back to San Diego. I am not getting on the freeway in this lovely embodied state.
She's going to spend some time with the hummingbirds here.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with the hummingbirds. That sounds really, really good. It looks like nobody else has anything to say, so we'll go ahead and say goodbye.
Bye,
for
guys.
now.
I love you.
Today's day 190 of 365 days of the self-love experience. Ask how do I love myself today. So now, go love yourself.
Yeah.